Jean-Claude Van Damme, the indomitable action hero whose splits and spins define 90s cinema, has once again thrust himself into the cultural fray, not with a high-kicking blockbuster, but with a deceptively simple social media post that ignited a firestorm of controversy. On a seemingly ordinary Saturday, the 64-year-old Belgian icon uploaded to Instagram what appeared to be a heartfelt video montage, frozen moments of camaraderie between himself and former U.S. President Donald Trump, interspersed with clips of martial arts mastery and sports triumphs. Accompanying the visuals was Van Damme's earnest caption, "Let's use sports and martial arts as a bridge to bring people together and peace among nations." It was a plea for unity, leveraging his lifelong passion for physical discipline as a metaphor for global harmony, a theme that's echoed through his career from the gritty streets of Bloodsport to the philosophical undertones of JCVD. Yet, in an era where truth is malleable and AI tools blur reality, the post quickly unraveled into a lightning rod for division, with fans decrying it as an unwitting or deliberate endorsement of a polarizing figure. The video's allure was immediate and visceral. Imagine Van Damme, muscles rippling under fluorescent lights, executing flawless roundhouse kicks alongside Trump's unmistakable golden mane and trademark gestures, a surreal fusion of kickboxing prowess and political bravado. Clips from Van Damme's heyday, like the underground Kumite in Bloodsport or the mirror-fighting duel in Double Impact, dovetailed with footage of Olympic feats and WWE spectacles, all underscoring the caption's call for cross-cultural bridges. For Van Damme, whose life story is a tapestry of immigrant grit, from Antwerp's working-class docks to Hollywood's neon glare, this message rang authentic. He's long advocated for mindfulness and reconciliation, authoring books like The Muscles of Christ and founding his own brand of organic energy drinks infused with Eastern philosophy. In recent years, he's leaned into social commentary, using platforms to rail against environmental degradation and promote veganism, positioning himself as an elder statesman of action cinema with a soft spot for world peace. But the devil lurks in the details, or rather, in the pixels. Savvy viewers soon clocked the footage as AI-generated fakery, a product of deepfake technology that seamlessly composites faces and bodies into fabricated scenarios. No official records, no paparazzi snaps, no whispered White House logs attest to any real-life rendezvous between the muscles from Brussels and the 45th president. Van Damme's post, liked by thousands in its initial hours, drew effusive praise from supporters who saw it as a bold stand against division. JCVD for the win, kicks and common sense, gushed one commenter while another hailed it as the crossover we needed. Yet, for a vocal contingent, the illusion crossed into betrayal, transforming an innocuous peace plea into perceived propaganda. The backlash erupted in the comments like a poorly choreographed fight scene, raw, chaotic, and unforgiving. "Goodbye, JCVD. Loved you forever, but it's time to say goodbye," lamented one longtime devotee, their words a gut punch of disillusionment. The fans' ire stemmed from Trump's baggage, impeachments, election disputes, and a rhetoric that cleaved the nation, making any association, real or simulated, feel like a stain on Van Damme's apolitical legacy. Another chimed in with poignant urgency, "Hello, you're much better than that. Please don't align yourself with anyone, you're unique forever. Your hands aren't stained with anyone's blood." This plea captured the broader sentiment. Van Damme's heroism, forged in films like Universal Soldier and Hard Target where he battled systemic evils, seemed at odds with cozying up to a figure synonymous with controversy. Only a handful of commenters, as reports noted, pierced the veil of the AI illusion, highlighting how digital literacy lags behind tech's rapid evolution. For the rest, the post's virality amplified the outrage, turning a personal platform into a proxy for larger cultural wars. Van Damme's history with controversy isn't new. He's weathered personal demons, addiction battles chronicled in his 2008 documentary, emerging with a zen-like candor that's endeared him to fans. His Instagram, a mix of workout montages and philosophical musings, has 3 million followers who tune in for the unfiltered authenticity. This incident, however, underscores AI's double-edged sword, empowering creativity while eroding trust. Van Damme, no tech novice, likely intended a symbolic gesture, using generative tools to visualize unity without endorsement. Yet, in a post-truth landscape, intent matters less than impact. The irony is thick. A man whose splits symbolize flexibility now accused of rigid partisanship. Supporters countered with defenses of artistic license, arguing the video's message transcended politics, much like Van Damme's roles transcended language barriers.